Yo, my name's Juan Gonzalez, just another gym guy, and I ain't certified in a goddamn thing. Today, I'm gonna be talking about Fit Fanatics. That's right, it's a new clothing brand that came out. The guy that owns it is constantly on the grind, trying to get out there, trying to promote. So hey, I figured I gotta pick up some of these shirts because it combines the gym and nostalgia, which I always love. I kind of see a pattern where it's either gym and nostalgia, or gym and fighting these crazy ass demons in your head, or gym and hot ass anime girls. Tell me I'm wrong. Anyways, we're talking about Fit Fanatics. They're pretty dope. He does everything by hand, gets it out there. I want you to check out the designs. I'll be trying them on. I'll talk about why I picked them. I'll talk about some of the nostalgic items that come to my mind, memories and such when I see these. So yeah, stick around and let's hang out and try on some clothes. All right. That was the weirdest all right ever. I would not even trust someone who came up to me and said all right like that. I'm sorry for that. Let's try that again. All right. Stupid. All right, let's check out this first design, all right? For the first one, up here, I decided to go with a classic, and that's the Gemstones. That's right. It's a nostalgic take on the Flintstones in the gym. Check it out. Oh, yeah. I know I mentioned this a lot. It's always best when these designs have hella detail, and a lot of these designs do implement details. I'll point them out along the way. But hey, we even got Dino lifting weights in here, man. That's pretty cool. Throw this one on, go to the gym, have people remember like, oh man, I remember when I used to watch that shit like 40 years ago. This is definitely, I would say, I don't know, do younger people watch the Flintstones? I feel like if you're wearing this, you're probably like amongst a group of men who are in their like late 30s, trying to get ready, hit the gym, want to show like, hey, I'm still a little playful. You know what I'm saying? I watch cartoons. I'm not just in here grunting. I am in there grunting. I am a very loud lifter. I don't know what it is about physical activities, but they make me loud. Yes, I am verbal. Now you know a little bit more about me. Anyways, let's try this shirt on. All right, so the shirts come in like a relaxed fit and a slim fit. Obviously, I ordered the slim fit. I'm 5'5", 190 pounds. Just giving you an idea, I'm wearing a size small. I like the fit, looks nice. Showing off all the right details, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Anyways, the Flintstones. You know one of the major things the Flintstones reminds me of? Fruity Pebbles. That's how the Flintstones stay relevant, man. You cannot mess with no Fruity Pebbles when it comes to breakfast cereal. It is like, ooh, that'll mess up your gut real fast trying to lose weight, man. Messing with some Fruity Pebbles. Catch me on that bulk, though, and I'll be like, Fruity Pebbles, let me just pour all this milk in there. I'm getting the protein. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, so yeah, Flintstones, check them out. It's by Fit Fanatics. I got a few more shirts I'm going to show off. The dude was kind enough to give me a code to give to you today when I told him I was going to be filming this. And that code is GymGuy15 for 15% off. All right, Gemstones, we've had enough of you. Moving on to the next one. All right, we got the Gym Sharks. That's right. It's living in the zeitgeist. I feel like so many people were affected by Biker Mice from Mars and Street Sharks. Like, seriously, it never really, like, at the time, it wasn't, like, these were not, like, the biggest stars on TV. But nowadays, I feel like most people I talk to did grow up watching those shows. And, of course, those shows were still when it was all about, like, muscles and being big and, you know, so, yeah. It makes sense to do it with the gym. What I like about these guys on this shirt, other than the fact that it's nostalgia, is look at them. They got barbells, which just reminds me to remind you that there's really no reason to feel that you can't reach your goals. I know I have a bunch of equipment and shit now, but most of my body was just built with barbells that I got from Goodwill or from just people selling them or giving them away. You know what I mean? Like my collection grew so that I could have more than one weight ready for me at any given moment. You know, that really helps. And like a really cheap folding bench. That's all I had. I mean, you don't even need the bench. You know what I'm saying? And like you could build a solid routine out of that with some body weight movements and those barbells. So yeah, that was, my mind went to the barbells for some reason. And of course, like the way the shark's holding that one is like ridiculously strong. Like the forearm muscles would be, I don't know, crazy forearms. What are these sharks doing at night? What am I talking about? Oh my gosh. All right. Well then. Boom, brown with the slim fit. I mean, I'm enjoying it. How's it look? Let's see. Can we see like a back, like a V or Y shape in this? There we go. Show up in the gym. You got Gym Sharks right across your chest. This is a good chest day shirt. Pah, pah. Heck yeah. I don't know, man. Where to go get sushi or something. On to the next one. The next one is Power Squat Girls. Can you tell what this is going to be a nostalgia take on? Boom. That's right. It's the Powerpuff Girls. Except for they're all doing leg stuff that I never want to do. I don't want to do that. Look at them. Look at them. Who was your favorite Powerpuff Girl? Don't play. You used to watch that, man. It used to come on Cartoon Network and you'd watch it. You weren't watching it for Mojo Jojo. Which one? Which one was your favorite? My favorite, Buttercup, obviously. It's crazy to me when someone has any other favorites. But it's kind of like the same thing with Ninja Turtles, where I could be like, okay, when you're a kid, you like Michelangelo, but as an adult, you like Raphael, right? Like, there's just no other options. I'm sorry. That's the way it works for me, man. Anyways, so yeah, the Powerpuff Girls, I was always a fan. I was a big fan. I guess I was the right age when all that stuff started hitting Cartoon Network, when they started doing like their own little short cartoon bits like at nighttime, and then some of those bits turned into actual shows. So like Dexter's Lab, Powerpuff Girls, Samurai Jack, which Samurai Jack just came on the scene like Jack. What? You know, I'm up here embarrassing myself. It's like either you get everything that I'm saying in this video and you're like, right on, man, I remember that. Or you're just like lost. Who is this loser I'm watching? Like, could he at least make his pec stance or something? I don't know. Anyways, let's put this one on. Boom. There we go. Another dark black one, so you can't see too much of anything going on there, but you got so much color on it. Like, I had to go with like a darker background because it's like, woo, Powerpuff Girls. Wear this one in the gym. Who knows who's going to come up to you? The initiated, the ones that know. Oh my God. So there's a leg day shirt right here, right? This is like your whole routines right there. Lunges, squats, goblet squats. Somebody's working on their booty. Why are they working on their booties? I don't know. I know, like, I work on my booty because I still have no booty. And it's weird when you start like wanting to dress nice, or you got to go do something and like you got no like junk in the trunk. As a dude, like you can really tell like you're not filling out them pants, or you got like fucking massive ass quads, but then just like it's a straight up fucking wall on the back. That's me. I'm the guy with the big ass quads and just what happened to the back? I don't even know, man. I do hit glutes though. I do. I promise you I hit glutes and hams. But damn, hamstrings get so damn sore, don't they? Anyways, I always save the best for last. The amount of detail on this next design, the amount of just like, it's really cool. I love it. So without further ado, Dexter's Laboratory, Dexter making the supplements. Look at that. So at first I was like, all right, Dexter in there, Dexter supplements. And then I started like really looking in. And like the amount of detail on like its actual supplement label stuff. And I know quite a bit more about supplements because I've been wanting to create a video where I talk about like, this is the actual shit that's in the supplements we're taking. Because a lot of people just know the highest level of it. They don't really understand like, oh, the citrulline turns into the CO. CO is a natural thing in your body that creates the blood flow, this and that. Or the other side of like pre-workout is like the focus, the nootropics, stuff like that. A lot of those are listed in here. And of course, caffeine, he's measuring out the perfect amount of caffeine so he doesn't have a heart attack. You know what I'm saying? He's got to do his Dexter on or over here, or whatever you want to say. Boom, boom with the red. Red shows everything in the gym. Just keep that in mind. Red, slim fit. It's feeling good. I think you guys should really check these shirts out. Get 15% off. Support this man who puts his grind on. On Instagram, I'm definitely going to have his account tagged. So like, go check that out and see how much this dude has just been out there, you know, really working to try to get some support. So if you're into any of these cartoons, if you're a gym goer, got a few extra bucks, use Gym Guy 15, hit them up, grab some shirts, throw them on, wear them to the gym. You know what I'm saying? The more shirts you own, the less laundry you have to do as often. Maybe. Does that math? Whatever. That's how I'm selling. That's how I'm selling shirts from now on. Boy, you better buy them shirts so they just stank in the corner for like 2 weeks. You got 2 weeks worth of t-shirts for the gym. Boom, boom, there you go. Or just buy some black hoodies. You know what I'm saying? Go in there and fight your demons and shit like that. But yeah, so check it out. Dexter's Laboratory, Fit Fanatics. They got it. They got the shirts. And yeah, so there you go. Oh, and with Dexter, I mean, that's another one that I used to watch just all the time. So seeing this one with the supplements, you know, I really enjoy it. I've had some supplement shirts before in the past where it talks about it, and it's always like relatable to you're in the lab and you're mixing all this shit. You don't even know what it's going to taste like sometimes because you get like the different flavors, but you mix them all in the same damn shaker bottle. Like, I'm not going to have my crazy electrolytes like in each different shaker bottles. That's wild. Do any of you guys do that? That would be so much water. Oh my gosh, I would have to piss. Just piss. You'd be pissing every other set. You'd be pissing. Man, if I have to take a piss once or twice while I'm working out, that annoys the shit out of me. So no, anyways, you mix all these things that are different flavors together, you drink it, and it's like fingers crossed. I go a lot with Muscle Sport now, as you guys know. Their stuff tastes really good. So even with some of the crazy mixes, still tastes pretty good. Some of them have like really predominant flavors that beat out the other ones anyways. So yeah, that's my little side tangent on supplements and Dexter supplements. All right, guys, I will see you later in one of my other videos. I hope, like, comment, subscribe. You know the deal. Help me get out there. I'm trying to grind and get some followers too. All right, later. See ya.